and welcome back to my channel. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Pamela and I put out beauty related videos on Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. Today's video is my Thanksgiving makeup basically. I've been seeing a couple of these floating around and I thought, I'll give it a go myself. I didn't want to do anything too glam because I just want to enjoy my dinner. I don't want to have to feel like I need to touch up, eat carefully because, you know, food is just gonna end up all over my face, let's face it. I came up with something very, very simple, very, very fast. Usually, we're eating our gummies right here. She has to eat her gummies right here, so I'm sorry for the crackling, but she's eating her gummies right next to me. This year is a little bit different. I am going to somebody's house for Thanksgiving, so I figured I'd, you know, not completely dress up, but not look like a complete mess either. I wanted to look somewhat put together, you know, bright-eyed and bushy-tail. But I'm gonna quit my babbling and yeah, let's just get right into this. Yes. Okay, so I figured I'd just jump right into this. But I got a sample of this like Estee Lauder, you know, what is this? Smoother Universal Perfecting Primer, and this came out super like silicone-y. It doesn't smell like anything, so that's good. But I figured it's a fancy primer. I might as well wear it on a nice day. Blur my pores. I don't quite see anything. It feels very oily. There is a scent to it. It smells like the Estee Lauder counter, I'm not gonna lie, but it, you know, we'll see how this holds up today. For foundation, I've been using the LA Girl Pro Coverage foundation because I've been so dry, like the driest I've ever been in my entire life. I'm basically just going to use one pump and apply it with my sponge. And I don't want too much of this because I want to look as natural as possible. Perfect. That's all I want to do today. Just kidding, there's a lot. There's gonna be a lot more on my face. I'm gonna go into concealer. I really like the LA Girl one too right now. It's not very drying or mattifying, so if you're oily you won't like this, but like I said, right now I'm the driest I've ever been in my life. All right, to set my face, I'm gonna go in with the Essence All About Matte waterproof setting powder. I'm gonna say, I'm pretty sure that this stuff is waterproof. Every now and then when my eyes water, they water like I'm crying, and this stuff doesn't like budge, like it doesn't make my, it doesn't give me that like line or teardrop from like my watery eyes at all. So I am really digging this powder. Plus the fact that it doesn't give me that horrible, horrible flashback that most like white setting powders do is the cherry on the top. And I'm also going to use the same powder to set my entire face because this powder, again, is just wonderful. I just take about that much, not too much because I don't want to look ghostly. Bronzer, I'm going to use California Dreamin' by ColourPop. So this is right here. Bring some life back into my face. And for blush, I'm gonna go into this Tarte Amazonian Clay in the shade Feisty. I got this in my Ipsy bag and I'm still obsessed with this blush. It's so pretty. And I'm just gonna take that brush that I use for bronzer and sort of blend this out so that I don't look so clownish. Now, I got this like super duper beautiful like ColourPop Super Shock highlight, or Super Shock Cheek, that's what they're called, but I already powdered my face, so I'm not quite sure if this is going to work right now, but I figured I'd try it anyway. You know, my makeup is not so like crazy today. It's very subtle. It totally kind of reminds me of the Essence Pure Nude highlight, which I love. And it was in the shade Lunch Money. It's in the shade Lunch Money. Gorgeous. Totally love it. Okay, now I'm gonna spray my face because my face is feeling so dry, it needs it. How many times am I gonna say that in this video? I set my eyebrows using the Essence Make Me Brow. My brows are looking good today. Good brows. For my eyes, I'm gonna keep it super simple. I'm gonna go in with Cornelious by ColourPop. ColourPop is just so amazing, isn't it? And I'm basically just going to apply some of that onto my lid. Very nice. And then I'm just gonna take that bronzer on a fluffy brush. Ooh, that's powdery. Place a little bit of that into my crease. I basically just want to get rid of all like the little veins and stuff, and that does not look like a little bit, that looks like a lot. And I am going to take a much smaller brush and apply some of that also into the lower lash line. I usually always apply eyeshadow down here because no matter what, I always crease. I just kind of have a wrinkle there that happens and it just always creases. So I've learned that if I just put a little bit of eyeshadow like right there, it'll just get rid of it. So I do that every time. For brow bone highlight, I'm gonna go into that same highlighter because I wanna see how this looks like on the brow bone and my inner corner. Plus I love matching my face highlighter to like, you know, the inner corner and the brow bone highlight. I'm gonna take the same highlighter and just apply a little bit right there. And I always love to do eyeliner. Like, it doesn't even matter if I'm like somewhat glam or not glam at all. Like, I love eyeliner. I think it makes my eyelashes appear larger. Plus the one that I really like to use, this Essence one, is it has such a thin application. It just literally looks like I'm wearing false lashes, and I love that look. Like, do you see that? Do you see how thin that like just applied? Isn't that amazing? Just gonna do a little flick like that. I don't want to get too crazy. I'm also gonna add a little bit of nude liner into the waterline here. Very nice. And for mascara, I'm so mad that I like this. This was actually sent to me because I am part of like a Marc Jacobs like beauty ambassador thing. This mascara it's topped every mascara I have ever used in my entire life. I thought the Bomb's Mad Lash was the best. I kind of want to zoom you in and show you why this is the best mascara you'll ever use. It doesn't get like crazy clumpy, it separates, it lengthens, it does everything that you want from a mascara. Look at my eyelashes. Isn't that just gorgeous? Oh, I am loving this. Gosh, that mascara is just, it's just so good, you guys. I'm gonna use the Essence eyeliner. Oh my gosh, the Essence lip liner in the shade Lovely Frappuccino. I have grown accustomed of the shade, even though it's not the color that I wish it were. And I'm gonna go in with something that I know will not budge whatsoever, and it'll stay on all day, and it'll be super duper comfortable, and that is the Wet n Wild Gimme Mocha. I love this color. She's my favorite. I feel like I should just buy another one now because this might be, you know, at the end of its life soon. And that's all I've got for you guys today. So hopefully you enjoyed today's very simple, very wearable Thanksgiving makeup. If you have one of these videos, I'd love to check them out. So let me know in the comments below. I want to wish you all a very pleasant Thanksgiving. Enjoy your day, eat a bunch of food, and just have a ton of fun. And of course, be safe as always. So yeah, if you liked this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and spread my love for makeup. And I will see you guys. When will I see you guys? Tomorrow. Bye-bye. Point of my brows. I always poke my eye. Look at how crusty my lips look. No, why can't I say it? Are you mine?